Okay, go.
I did the same thing. All right. All right, cool. We're going to start it right here. Another podcast. Esley's here with us. She's hanging out.
What's
I
up,
gotta
y'all?
say what's up to her. And then it's Hugo, and then it's me, Moses. We're just hanging out. You know how we do the podcast here? It's
Yeah.
simple shit, kind of laid back. We do like videos that we see online, something funny, something crazy, whatever. And then we have, I think I have a couple questions lined up, like relationship questions or whatever. And
All right.
then if
Interesting.
anything's going on, like say you're an artist and you're recording or something, you can say, hey, I'm dropping an album or whatever. Like if whatever you're up to, whatever
Alright.
if you're doing something. But anyways, that's it. Nothing crazy.
And this is episode 23.
I think it's 23.
23.
I know we're in the 20s. I just don't
Good
know which
number.
one. But I'm a guess 23. Like
All right.
Jordan.
Yep, that's
So
what I
we're
said.
pretty much the same.
Good
Me
number.
and Jordan we're like the same dude.
Oh,
Alright.
yep.
okay.
I see the similarities.
All right, first video. Let's jump right into videos.
Just in different universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
So, I don't have
that's a
I don't have
hammerhead?
yeah, that's a shark, and the guy's, oh my God. He's putting his hand too close to his mouth to take the hook off.
Yeah, because
There's no way, bro. I would
And
be
he's
that
still in the
fucking close
water?
to it. Yeah, you can tell he probably caught it.
see, this is the kind of dumb shit that I be talking about. Why? And then they wonder why they fucking come out with a
Why
limb
their
missing.
fingers are missing or whatever.
Yeah,
Or their
like
I wouldn't be that
arm.
fucking close to it,
no,
bro.
like
Mm.
what are you thinking? Like that's a big ass
Yeah.
hook too.
At
Yeah.
that point, just cut the line and let it go.
I think there's some hooks that are designed to, rust away quick. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
so
know if
they
that's
just-
one of them, but yeah, like within days, it'll like if you cut the line like you said,
Mhm.
it'll rust away and it won't be on. What do you call it? Anyways, but yeah, I just seen it. I was
He
like,
probably
no
has his
freaking way.
hand
Yeah,
on-
look at how close he has it to his mouth.
In the shark's mouth.
No, that'd be a no go for me.
No.
All right, next one,
Wow.
next clip, my guy. This one's just funny. I like her. I guess like the audio. Here we go.
You
Let's-
follow her or something, or you just
No, I just
came
random.
across?
Avocado toast. with
Dunkin'
bacon.
Donuts.
Let's see how this tastes.
Avocado with bacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Damn, this thing is hard.
Oh shit. So she couldn't even.
No, they not. Baby, this
She
thing
like
so
fuck
hard.
that. Teeth are too expensive.
Well, I'm not
Alright.
gonna break my teeth.
Oh, see, and I didn't even watch this video.
Yeah.
That's what I would have been thinking. Fuck
Avocado
that.
toast.
I ain't gonna chip a tooth for. Fuck no.
Eat the bacon on top.
For a
and call
fucking,
it
how
good.
much could that shit cost?
I don't know.
Fucking
$3?
$3-4. You're gonna chip a fucking tooth for $3-4? Fuck that. Toss
The
that
way she
shit.
just, God damn. The way she
For
he
real.
says it, I fucking
Hell no.
I laugh my ass off when I see that.
Damn, this thing hard.
Damn.
Baby, this thing so hard.
They actually sell shit like that.
Well,
That's
I'm not gonna
crazy.
break my teeth with that bitch. Forget it.
Forget and stop recording.
All right.
That's cool. At
Next
least you
clip.
still posted it.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Mhm.
I think she does other stuff. I gotta do a deep dive on her channel, but it's funny.
Honest reviews. We
Yeah.
appreciate them.
That's a big ass. Is that a
Alright, Here we
wok?
go. I don't know, but what do you think they're gonna cook?
Some
Fish.
type of
Yeah,
fucking
here we go.
fish?
Oh, hell.
That's not
fish. What is it?
Yo.
Fucking some type of insect.
That's a bunch of crickets.
Crickets,
Yeah,
grasshoppers.
You gotta
something.
wash them. Look, you gotta wash your grasshoppers.
Why?
Cause man, you never know. They might just got dirt on them. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, look at this.
So
And then I think they deep fry them.
that's why they're that color now.
Yeah, I think they deep fried them.
And then they dip them in chocolate.
Oh, of course. You gotta add the chives.
Gotta
Yeah.
add the garnish and see all the red peppers. They're chopping red peppers.
Man, I swear, sometimes I be like, I want to eat that shit, but once they start adding all this fucking spices and shit, I'm
Yeah.
like, my mouth starts watering. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Look
But
at,
nah.
look, they're dressing it up. Look, got the peppers.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, they add
As long
all
as it's seasoned.
they add all that shit to it. I'm like,
Look at that.
damn.
Look at that.
Like, why don't they do that with
Yeah,
some other
look,
kind of
you gotta
meat?
taste it for seasoning. Look.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
no.
no.
You gotta taste it.
Okay, so what are they?
A grasshopper.
Grasshoppers.
Yeah. Deep fried Look at that.
Deep fried grasshoppers.
Deep fried grasshoppers.
I mean, if
Nah, she didn't
if
even
they,
cook them.
what do they taste like? the say.
I don't know. You gotta eat them. You never ate grasshoppers?
Nah.
To me, I've had pan fried grasshoppers. I was playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was at a backyard barbecue at a Cambodian
Okay,
friend's,
what it taste
and
like?
then they taste kind of like almonds to me, like
Mm.
a little bit of like almond taste to it.
It's like a earthy
I mean, after
flavor.
all that they added to it,
Earthy almond, yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna taste
All the seasonings.
all the seasonings
Yeah,
and fucking everything they threw in first. Or
yeah.
See, that's the kind of food where I'm like, first let me try it, and then if I like it, tell me what it is. If not, just don't tell
okay.
me. I'd rather.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ignorance
wait,
is
look at that
bliss.
comment.
Where? What's it say?
That's why I don't like this kind of food because I don't eat it. But I wonder why you cut insect leg and wings while they're still alive.
I didn't see that part.
Bro, they're what? They're insect.
I don't know.
Insects. Like what the?
It's the internet. You're gonna have a bunch of sensitive people.
It's
on
like,
the
well,
internet.
why do you boil lobsters? Yeah, live
Oh
lobsters.
yeah.
when-
Well, now have you seen what they do now? They cut like down their I don't know if it's a face. You never seen how they do it now?
I
yeah,
think so, yeah.
with the knife and they
Yeah,
just-
they go. Yeah.
So that way they're dead.
I guess like that's the new way to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never cooked a lobster, but maybe
I'm not,
one of these
I'm not the
days.
chef here. I'm not the chef.
I know. I never.
Oh.
I never cooked one though. All right. What am I gonna do? We're gonna jump right into questions real quick.
Next episode, we're gonna be eating lobster that he cooks.
Oh hell!
Mhm.
I've been thinking about that too.
I
Like,
mean, maybe
cooking
not
something-
lobster, but yeah, but
some
something.
chicken,
Some anything.
chicken.
Some crab.
Well, do you remember the
legs.
chicken I made for you last
Have it
time?
right here.
With the chicken, with the pan sauce, with the
We'll try
with the mashed
Delicious.
potatoes.
Do a
Yes.
live
I'm
taste
down.
test, live
yeah,
review.
we can be like in the
and
backyard or
I'll be
wherever,
like,
anywhere where we cook some food.
Ooh, we can have like a bonfire and then eat skewers
Dang.
or something. Come on now.
With some
Come on now.
s'mores, you said?
Oh man,
Yeah, or some skewers.
I'm
That would
already
be good.
hungry.
Delicious.
Heck yeah, that would be good. All right, let me see.
Yeah.
I feel like this is too high. I can't even see right now. There it goes. All right. Let's see. Let me pull up a question. Is this a good one? Oh yeah, here we go. This is a good one. So we're gonna jump right into questions. This is the first one right here.
Okay.
All right.
Hopefully it's not a dumb one. No.
Tracy, 27 years old.
Let's see.
What kind of dog breed would you recommend? I am a first time. I am a first time dog owner
Dumb.
with zero experience. The dog will be home alone for about 5 hours a day.
Don't get one. Don't even get one.
Don't get
nah. Hey, I've been there.
one. Uh huh.
When I first got Gui,
Hello, Hercules. He's still with us. He's hanging out at
man,
home.
Like, I was, well, this one says 5 hours a day, but I mean,
Yeah.
I go to work for at least 8-9 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, nah, that's not a good idea.
Well, I think some dogs do okay by themselves. Like a real active dog, and if you got a way for them to be out of the house and like into your yard and it, like back
Especially
in.
not while they're puppies.
Yeah, nah,
That's-
definitely not
no.
probably with their puppies.
If she's
but-
gonna do that, okay, get an older dog already that, don't
You think
do
she
not-
should get an older dog?
yeah. 5 hours 5 hours for a puppy? I think that's too long for it to
Mm.
be by itself.
Okay.
Yeah,
For
What
a
kind
agree.
of what kind of dog breed? She says what kind of dog breed. So like, would it be a pit bull? Would it be a German Shepherd? A poodle?
Definitely not. I would say definitely not a husky.
Okay.
Because those are super active, and if you leave them alone for like even a short amount of time, bro, they're destroying everything.
Yeah.
And then they get big, and if you're in an apartment, like that's just
Mm.
not. Unless you have a house, and that's I guess.
Maybe
But that's kind of a big
Maybe-
dog too. A husky is a big dog.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, she should stick to a medium to small dog. Definitely not a large dog.
hmm
Yeah.
Or maybe even a cat.
Wow.
Like, because those are more
Maybe.
independent.
She might not be a cat person. She's probably a dog person.
What were you gonna say? Maybe what?
nah.
Nah, no. You say no at all? No dog at all?
No dog.
Dang.
No.
All right. So no dog. You say.
I'm just saying get an older dog
He's-
then. Get an older dog where it's where, like cuz what I think is older dogs just tend to just chill. Like
Yeah, you are
They're
right.
not trying to, they just want to be they just want to chill, maybe just lay there for
Yeah.
hours and they want to be left alone, you know what I mean?
Give me a piece of bacon once in a while. Just leave me here.
So,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
just put the
They just fall asleep anywhere too.
so
They find a pile of whatever, some dirty
Yeah.
towels.
yeah,
they knock out.
get a older dog.
Okay. Older dog.
know,
What kind
that's-
of? Okay. Again, what breed though? You say older dog, but what kind of breed? A lab maybe? No, a lab's kind of a big dog. Huh?
I don't know. Like I was thinking sort of a big dog. Like why
Okay.
not?
All right.
If it's older, like it don't matter.
Okay. I'm
Or
thinking.
like a little Shih Tzu, maybe something low maintenance.
Man,
you
see,
know?
I wish I knew the names of the dogs, like the breeds, because there's not many that I know of, like from the top of my head.
The characteristics.
Shit. You know what? Let's do. Are we doing a little research right now? Do a little research right now.
Maybe like
Oh, it's misspelled
Like-
it.
fuck, it came and went. It was, what are those ones called?
Or like a
A
little
Chihuahua.
corgi.
Is it a Saint Bernard?
Dang, that's a big dog.
Oh,
That's a
Beethoven.
big old dog. Oh, here we go. So you got a
A-
beagle, a boxer,
retriever,
a pug, a Boston Terrier,
Or
a Shih Tzu, a Labrador Retriever, Golden Retriever, a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Goddamn.
Jesus.
A poodle. I would say. Oh, then you got what? A Irish. That's not, Irish setter. I can't tell.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Any, a
lot-
bulldog.
A lot about dogs.
Ooh, how about a
Good.
corgi?
Maybe a bulldog. Bulldogs
I'm
are
thinking a
lazy
corgi.
from what I know.
I said corgi.
You said corgi?
Yes.
I didn't hear you. My bad. Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, I think maybe a corgi would be good.
or a beagle, or the dog that you said not to get, a Dutch Hound. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? My bad.
Ooh.
My bad. That's on me. Hold on. Let me set this bitch on silent. Are we leaving this in? We're gonna leave it in.
Yeah, see, now that I see bulldog on there,
You think they get a
that's,
bulldog?
that's probably a good one. Yeah, because I'm telling you, from what I know, they're just lazy dogs. Like, they're not real active from what
Okay. All right. So you say bulldog and you said corgi.
Or like a little Dutch Hound. Like
Oh, a
something
little
like
Dutch Hound,
cute and
okay.
small.
What's that
Nah,
Scottish one?
I
What's
don't
the
know.
little Scottish dog I'm thinking about?
Scottish.
What about Chow Chow? She should get a Chow Chow.
No.
Oh,
No.
I don't know. Is that
No?
those the big
The
like
big,
Like
fluffy,
really
hairy
fluffy
ones. Yeah,
ones. They're real
fluffy.
Yeah.
fluffy.
No, one of my
I don't
friends.
see those around anymore. I used to see those
Yeah?
back in the day.
One of my friends has one, and he's still a puppy, but he's huge and like super.
If it has a
furry.
purple tongue, it's legit. If not, it's not.
It does.
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
it does.
All right, purple tongue.
All right. I
That's
think
how
I'm gonna
you
go
know.
with you then, corgi. I'm gonna
Yeah.
probably go corgi too. All right then, cool.
I never
Alright.
knew that's what the tongue meant. Because I was like, why
Yep,
does it look
purple
like
tongue. That's what you gotta look for.
Yeah.
That? No, you
Yeah.
know.
If it's not purple, what happens?
Then it's not.
It's not. It's not a purebred.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Because we used to have back in the day, we used to have neighbors
Yeah.
that had nothing but those.
Oh,
and,
okay.
And they told us, maybe they even used to breed them, but
Mm.
they had like I don't know how many of them, bro. And it's crazy because they're so big, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they always manage to escape. Like they'll go under the fence or whatever. And I was like, how the hell does a big ass dog like that go under the fence or escape? Yeah. Anyways, I still remember to this day they told us, yeah, check their tongue. If it's purple, then yeah. If it's not, then
That's new.
it's gonna
I
be
never
like
knew that.
a mix of chow chow. But if you want a purebred, then yeah, I still
Yeah.
remember.
I don't remember.
And all their dogs would be like, look, and they'll show
Damn,
us
they all show
all
their
their
tongue?
yep, they're all purple. I was like,
Dang.
oh shit, all right.
All right, cool. Next question. Here we go. Do.
And his name was Paco.
Dog named Paco. Here we go.
No, the dude that told me that.
Oh my
Nah,
bad.
just kidding.
I thought the dog was named Paco.
No.
All right, next question.
dog's name was
My husband sleeps
Menzel.
naked.
Menzel
Nah,
and
that,
Paco.
that
Oh
was
my
somebody
God.
else's dog.
My husband sleeps naked, so our sheets and blankets smell like butt crack every day.
No, you did it.
I'm washing
No,
or
you
bedding
did it.
every day. I am tired of all this laundry. How do I tell him to
Fucking
stop?
up. Fucking put some fucking
Clean your ass first
calzones
of
on his
all.
ass while he's asleep. Fuck
Take a
it.
shower
Hell,
every
it's,
night before you lay down.
Oh,
in my
yeah,
fucking
true.
sheets.
Yeah, I was
True,
gonna say
true.
increase the amount of
But
time
even
to shower.
then, maybe fuck.
Oh my god.
He gotta
You're
sleep on the
like a
couch.
hygiene.
Fuck that.
Outside.
Kick his ass out.
Send his
Oh
ass
my
to the
God.
couch if he's gonna be doing that. Nah, then
the couch is
the
gonna
couch
smell
is gonna be
like
smelling
butt
like ass.
Oh, bro, everywhere,
When somebody
everywhere
comes
he
over and
sleeps,
sits on the couch, they'll be like,
everywhere he sleeps, it's
fuck?
gonna smell like butt crack.
My God, damn.
"Ah,
Well, goddamn, how
damn."
big is his butt crack? Like
That's what I'm saying. Hey, I didn't want to be that way, but the first
Okay.
thing that came to me was like he's probably a big ass dude,
Mm,
you know. But I mean, I don't want to,
Yeah, it doesn't say if
you
he's
know.
if he weighs
Nah.
300 pounds. It doesn't say that.
No
But
excuses.
that's made,
That's what popped into your head.
right. Oh no,
No excuses. No, bro.
Damn.
Clean your
no.
ass. lay
Okay,
down.
but when you think of that, you wouldn't think it's somebody that's big.
No.
No, just somebody that's dirty or that
Yeah.
doesn't shower. Okay,
Yeah, because like,
I
bro,
wonder
why
if
would
he
you-
like what does he do for a living? Like,
it don't matter.
like or
it might
He
matter.
needs to shower his ass before he goes to bed.
He needs to
exactly.
like it doesn't have to be twice a day, bro. It's just he's gonna be at twice a day shower. Yep. All right, that's the solution. What's the solution? You said sleep on the couch.
Nah,
Like-
nah.
I'm gonna say he needs
Nah.
to just shower more. Like whatever he's showering right now, he needs to double it.
No, I say she fucking tells him, hey, at least like, just throw some boxers on, you know.
Okay, so shower more
Shower
and boxers
and just throw some boxers
and some
on.
boxers. SD, and what else was
That's
suggestion?
Yeah, definitely
Okay.
shower though. I don't care
Okay.
if you don't wear boxers after that. As long as it's clean, I don't smell butt crack. We're all good.
All right, cool. All right, I think
What the hell?
I think we solved this one. So let's go to the next one. Here we
Oh
go.
shit.
God, there's a lot of reading.
This hopefully it'll go kind of fast. So it doesn't say the guy, but anyways, I went to the store with my 10-month-old baby and my mother-in-law. The whole time we were in the store, the mom-in-law kept taking the baby out of the stroller and handing her over to anyone around us, or trying to hand her to people, employees, shoppers, kids, just about anybody. She would say, "Hi, take a look at my grandbaby," trying to get them to hold the baby. I kept taking her back and told her not to have strangers carry the baby, and she kept doing it. I would take the baby away and she would be kind of snarky. Everyone seemed really uncomfortable, but my mother-in-law is saying I need to relax and let people hold her. Also, the mother-in-law was kissing the baby on the mouth. I'm 27, she's 51. I'm just not sure if this is an older generation thing, or am I overreacting? Is this normal?
Nah,
Wow, that's a
I
long-ass question.
wouldn't like that either.
Mm.
Nah.
Yeah, people get kind of weird about their babies, you know what I mean? I wouldn't like it because of the whole germ thing, you know what I mean? Like, you're handing the baby off to just
Well,
random ass people.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that popped into my head.
Well, I've kind of had, experiences like this,
Yeah.
because I have two little
Yeah, you have
ones.
two, yeah.
But especially because of the whole COVID thing. So we'd be shopping, grocery shopping, whatnot, and my daughter was like a baby, and then people would try to approach the
Yeah.
baby or other little kids, and then I wouldn't let it happen. I'd
Yeah.
be like, no, like whatever, yeah, say hi and that's it. Like no touching, don't come too close.
Yeah.
And then like family members from the other side too would hold them and, like she said, like be kissing them all over. And one time I saw one of family members kiss her in the mouth, and I was like, nah, like you don't know,
That's so
like,
many germs.
like nah, that to me was not acceptable. Like no,
Yeah.
like so I had to put a stop to it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
no kissing regardless, especially in the mouth, but like no, especially with the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
Around that time,
Mhm.
oh like no.
Yeah.
Like let's keep the physical to a minimum, the touching, the
Mhm.
kissing. Like no,
Mm-hmm.
no, hell no. I saw that and I was like nope. So I mean, so I could relate and I could
Mhm.
feel where she's coming from.
Yeah. It's
Like,
a he.
I don't think she.
I think it's a dude.
Oh, okay, well, I don't think that this person's overreacting at
Yeah,
all. Like
I don't
no,
think so
like,
either.
No.
Especially, like I said, the whole handing the baby off to like
Oh,
a
no.
shopper
To
or a
strangers.
store
No, hell
worker
no.
or whatever. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Plus, it's not even like her baby either to be handing out. Like it's the
No, it's
mother-in-law.
not.
Like
I
girl.
understand the proudness. Maybe there's like some proudness to her, to the mother-in-law,
grandma.
right?
See,
She's
but-
proud of her grandbaby, but yeah, I think there's like a level of like, hey,
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
to where you need to like chill out a little bit.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I mean, we all maybe at times could be like overprotective, but I feel like that's just like a natural instinct of a parent. Maybe we are at sometimes. Maybe it does seem like we are.
I can see that as a parent.
But-
yeah.
Hey, like all we're thinking about in our mind is like no, we gotta protect.
Have you heard of mommy brain?
What is
Have
it?
you- that's like, it has to do with like a mom after, I think they studied it, and it has to do with all mammals. So you know
I
how
was gonna
like,
say
so you know how we're
it
mammals.
applies to animals. I bet.
Yeah, but you know how like we're also mammals.
Well,
Like
we're
just-
mammals,
just-
so I can only imagine because
But-
I know how
yeah.
animals or mammals be
Yeah.
acting.
Yeah, I forgot how many months it lasts after giving birth, but
Uh-huh.
it's mainly affects like the mom,
The mama, huh?
and they become super agitated like quickly, and they're like super hyper vigilant. They're like,
Mhm.
yeah, and they call it mommy brain.
Mm.
So to where they might snap, like if again, say say a woman just had a baby, and let's say you guys are just hanging out at home, and like something kind of out of line happens and the mom freaks out.
It's
It's
just
probably
their instinct.
from
Like-
mommy brain.
Yeah.
Because their instinct kicks
It's a
in of like
natural instinct, yeah.
make sure shit's cool and nobody's gonna, nothing's gonna happen to the
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
Which made sense.
I could see that.
Yeah, when I
Mhm.
heard about that, I was like, oh yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it happens to all mammals. They all mammals go through this. I just don't know how many months it is. If I had to guess, 3 months maybe, 3 months to 6 months, something like that.
I would
I
say
feel
like
like it could be
6
longer.
or
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's like 3 to 6 months, something like that. And I could be butchering it. Whoever, there's a scientist out there, you guys can Google it. But
I mean,
Yeah.
I could imagine that too, because like you spent all that time creating that baby in your
Mhm.
stomach, you know,
Mhm.
creating that bond, and now it's out in the world where there's like so many dangers.
Yep. So how about you? As you have an issue with like the mother-in-law handing the baby to strangers and stuff?
I think so, yeah,
Yeah.
because first of all, that's not your own child,
Mm.
and second of all, as a mother, you should know like, oh, these are the boundaries that will keep my baby safe, or will
Mm.
keep any baby safe, and why would I be putting it into higher risk of catching any kind of infection or anything
Mhm.
like that?
Okay.
And the fact that she was snarky too, that would have pissed me off like
Yeah.
enough to say something.
Yeah. She hit you with a little bit of attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right.
First and last time she go shopping with me.
Dang. For real. At least for
Me
a
and my
while.
baby.
At least for a little while. Staying your ass home.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Well, that wraps up the questions. Anyway, so what are you guys up to? Anything interesting happening?
Shit.
No.
Other than working like a fucking slave,
Mm,
just work.
yeah, that's good.
Spending time with the family.
Cool. Ezzy, if I remember,
Um,
you went to a marathon today, or like your friend ran one today.
Yeah. So
You were
my-
supposed to run it?
No,
Nah.
no, I
Okay,
never
okay.
signed
She
up
le-
for
she
it.
left her-
Mm-mm.
Oh, you didn't sign up for it?
No, I didn't.
Also,
I
you
knew
were
I
you
couldn't.
were cheering your friend.
Yeah,
as she was
so
running. Okay.
We met her at the finish line, and after she ran, she was kind of like debriefing us on like her thought process and like
Uh-huh.
everything she went through. She told us that like within the last mile, her AirPods died, so she was kind of just running on pure
Yeah.
will. But then yeah, after she finished, we were just like, asking her questions like, what was your mentality on this? And then she said that she kind of just was struggling in the beginning because
Mm.
she first started off at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo.
Yeah.
And she said that there was a lot of hills through there, but that she got to see an elephant and a baby elephant, so that was kind of like the highlight of her day.
Yeah.
But that the hills killed her, but then everything else after that was pretty smooth. So,
Okay.
yeah, we're all
Wow.
pretty proud of her. Her brother
good.
went, her little
Yeah.
sister went.
How many miles or how long was it?
13.1 miles. She ran half a marathon.
13.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know. She's
Yeah,
I've
wild.
I've always said it, bro. I don't chase.
I
him.
wouldn't done.
I mean, I don't run unless there's a tiger chasing me or something. For real.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
I know. Maybe one day, but for now,
Yeah.
If you tell me
think
to-
you think you'll run one?
possibly,
Yeah.
yeah. Like if I put my mind to it, like how she did.
Yeah.
She's been putting in work, like for
That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
months.
There has to be preparation. You can't
Yeah.
just jump into it.
Yeah, and then she was like talking to us about like her pace and everything. When I'm like, I don't really understand, but
Mm-hmm.
go get it, girl.
All right.
Yeah. How about you guys? What have you guys been up to?
What did I do? Fuck me. What the fuck? I'm trying to think what I did. Nothing. Literally, it's like it's my one day off. It's my one day off.
Just
and
work?
Like, yeah, literally, it's my one day off.
Damn.
And we had
Yeah.
state inspectors at the hospital we worked at, so everybody's was like making sure all their shit was straightened out, you know what I mean? And then so us, being in the kitchen, we had to just do everything, which was cool. That's one of the things that they told us. They're like, you guys had one of the cleanest kitchens we've ever walked into. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That's
Okay.
So,
good.
yeah.
That's nice.
but
Pat
it
yourself
was
on the
definitely
back.
yeah.
Mhm.
Especially I was like, wow. And I kind of noticed too. I mean, I looked around and like, based on the other kitchens I've been in, I was like, this one's pretty like organized and shit's
Shit,
pretty
that's
clean.
good.
And then I like for how many days I was doing like detailing on a lot of shit. Like they kind of were like, hey man, can you stay an extra 40 minutes and like detail this oven? Can you stay, like on different days, can you stay a little bit longer and make sure, like literally scrub underneath the tables, like the edges. They were like, can you get the edges? And I mean, I did do that, and then there was stuff under there, so. But yeah, a lot of
And they
detailing.
check all that, huh?
Yeah, they do. Like the thing is too, if they find, this is what one of my supervisors said, is like, if they find dirt somewhere, that in their minds gives them more of what am I trying to say here? basically they're like, okay, so if there's dirt here, let's look for more dirt, and so now they look underneath shit. Now they look.
That's the same
Yeah.
thing that happens in my what I do.
Yeah.
It's with the inspectors,
Yeah.
the state inspectors, the health inspectors, the ADA inspectors.
Yeah.
And that's what we try to do. Like, especially like the first couple inspections, we try to have everything on point, because if you don't, then yeah, they're like, okay.
Well, what else, right?
They look at every
Yeah.
little
So-
thing after that.
But if you do, if you have everything on point, the first, second, first couple inspections, then they know, or they don't get as picky. They
Mhm.
don't look for stuff like you said. Like,
Mhm.
okay, the first 2-3 inspections, they were on there, they were on it, and after that they're a little bit more easy and lenient,
Mhm.
But if
Mhm.
you're not, oh man, trust me.
Hmm.
Yeah, they look hard, long and hard, and then they'll find something. But
Yeah.
anyways,
How often do you guys have inspections? Because I know for you guys it's only like what, once
Once a year.
Yeah.
no, we have
Well, you do it at like every time you build something, right? Every time.
Oh, all
someone's
the
gotta come
time.
out, yeah.
Project.
all the time.
Jeez.
So in one project, man, we could have an inspection every 2-3 days.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, and if I
as,
rem-
as we're building.
I was about to say,
Mhm.
pretty much like,
so.
I could be wrong, but like they have to inspect every different thing. For example,
do.
they have to inspect electrical, and then they have to come back and inspect
Plumbing,
structural, the plumbing.
structural, and then the HVAC.
There you go. Yeah, so
the
it's all that shit
frame.
needs to get inspected.
So before you can continue on to the next thing, they have to come and inspect it and sign it off, and they'll find something and they'll write it up.
Mhm.
So then you gotta fix it and call them back
To come check it out.
to come check it out that
Yeah.
it's fixed and that it's done. But if you build a good relationship, like I have in some cases with some inspectors,
Yeah.
especially like in areas where we do a lot of work, where they kind of know us already,
Yep.
they'll find something to be like, look, this and that. I'll be like, okay, and an inspector will be like, okay, take care of it, take a picture of it, email it to me,
Mm.
and I'm put in the computer. That way, I don't hold you up. So
Yeah.
that really helps.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
don't do that for everybody.
Yeah.
But that really helps. Like, okay, go ahead and correct this
Mm-hmm.
and keep going. Just
Mm.
keep going. Do what you gotta do, but just make sure you email me the picture, and then he's like, I'll put it in the system, and that's it. And so that helps, because they know everybody has dates
Mm.
where deadlines. You gotta have this
Yep.
done by a certain day, and
Yeah, yeah.
especially when you work for big corporations. Like we're doing a lot of work right now for all the Walmarts.
Okay.
Damn.
Walmarts.
It's a big company.
It is. So they don't play around when it comes to deadlines.
Mhm.
Like, no, you said you're gonna have this done at on this date, and so they know it. So anyways, so that happened. We do stuff for Walmart, Starbucks, and
Yeah.
Chipotle,
Yeah.
and so yeah, no, this past week was hectic, man. I got slammed because they called me to go up north about 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to originally, they're like, hey, we need you to go over there and help out, this other foreman or whatnot.
Mhm.
Like, okay, whatever. So I go, I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm here to help. What you need? He was way behind. This fool, I don't want to.
Don't say names, but
He
you can
should
say-
have bailed.
Oh no,
He
bounced?
bailed.
Ooh.
I got there, and even the higher ups were like, what the heck? Where is he? I'm like,
My boy missing.
the next day he left. He
And then nobody could find him,
left
or
me.
what?
No. He just, the night before, I was at the hotel, and he just texted me. He's like, hey, he sent me all the stuff, and he's like, sort of like telling me, like, you know what, like, this is too much for me. It's too much. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So then I called my boss. My boss was like, what the hell? Like, he told me he was,
Yeah. He could take care of it.
he
He
could
could do
take
it.
care of it, that he this and whatnot. I was like, so it ended up he was about 3-4 days behind. So my crew had to work day and night
To catch up.
day and night for
Where did they find this guy?
the whole week, bro. He he just
probably,
lied.
He probably
lied.
yeah. I was about to say he probably talked a big game. Oh yeah,
He
I can
did.
handle this. and
He
I can
did.
fucking do- Yeah, there's a lot of those.
So that was kind of weird. Like the night before, he called me. He's like, "Hey, you know what? Like this, and that." He's like, "This." I was like, "Are you serious? Like, there's still all this that needs to be done
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
when we have to turn this in on Friday." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, so I started just whatever,
Yeah.
you know. So I was I hardly got any sleep. We were working like crazy, and we got it done.
That's good.
We got it done, and my boss, you know, needless to say, he called me up. He's like, "Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? Like,
You guys handle that shit.
I'm like, all right, just remember that shit."
For real, huh?
When I put in
I need
PTO
a-
request.
when I need an extra vacation.
Yeah. So
Say, remember that day I rescued your ass and you were fucking
Hey man.
3-4 days behind?
It's because, like I said, there's deadlines, and if we don't meet.
I'm gonna kick it off right here and we finna argue right now.
I need to know. I need
Go
to
ahead,
know
let's argue.
people's
Wait,
opinions
you
on
don't?
Pass it.
No,
My God,
no.
is there a beer right there? Oh, there's no more. Shit.
No, yeah, they're right there.
There's this one.
They're both open, right?
No.
No.
Alright, give me that one. Alright, what were we saying about?
Alcohólicos.
You were hating on Canes?
Bro, I can
Nate.
go on and on
Nate, tell her
and
something.
on. In the comments, do you guys like
Here we
KFC or Cane's better?
Oh,
do you guys like
hell,
Cane's at all?
KFC?
Bro,
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Why
you,
do
you
you-
can't compare KFC
Heck
with
no.
Canes.
Okay, okay,
Go ahead,
okay.
keep going. But you just
Heck
can't do
no.
it.
Why do you like Cane's? That's my question. I'm here to interview
Alright,
you
what
now.
you mean?
The truth is because it's quick and it's just enough flavor for the price. Like for what I'm paying for, I'm not expecting to be blown away. Like it's chicken with a coating and it's deep fried and I get enough sauce to where I can eat it.
Yeah, me not because it's quick, but because it's affordable and the taste. It's just it tastes good.
It's 46%.
Okay, let it charge a little bit more. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. So. Yeah, like.
Not because it's quick, but because of what?
Because the taste, and it's affordable. It just and the taste and the sauce.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sauce?
She always says
like,
she needs
it's
to
nice and
She says she needs to get
tender
extra
and
sauce.
tasty and
She always needs to get extra sauce for her
Whoa.
chicken. It's like, and she doesn't like paying for the extra sauce.
Because I shouldn't have to pay for the only thing that has flavor on the menu.
Mm.
Because the fries itself, it's either they're too salty or they don't have any flavor.
Okay.
The chicken tenders, they don't have any flavor. Like I feel like that's why I'm saying KFC has more flavor at least in their breading or whatever that they use.
But I'm not
And
gonna
they
lie.
don't charge you extra for any other sauce that they give you.
like
That's my opinion.
some canes are better than others,
Mm.
bro. Vegas canes.
I keep hearing that. I keep saying that the one in Vegas is better than the ones
it
here.
is. To me,
Yeah.
and
I've-
even the last time we went up there,
I was about to say the
we went and I even told the ones who were there, like,
Yeah.
hey, doesn't it better than other places you've tried? And they seemed to agree with me, and I was like, yeah. Oh, you went with us?
Uh-huh.
I
And
haven't-
how was the Vegas one? To you?
The
Still?
same. To me, it tasted the same.
Oh, yeah?
bro.
Like
I
over
can't-
here?
Yeah.
maybe if I remember, I'm having a hard time remembering, but
Even
maybe
i-
it was crispier. Maybe I'm trying to remember.
Crispier, and the pieces were bigger.
Big-
Right
okay,
here, they
that
give us
maybe.
some small ass pieces and
Mm.
not as crisp and,
And
not,
the fries, I
not
feel
as
like they don't-
tasty. I don't know why.
They don't load up on the fries either. They kind of give you like.
There
an
you go.
amount.
See, that's what I mean.
But regardless, bro, I feel like you can go.
You think they're being
somewhere else.
they're being stingy with their chicken here in California? Is that what it is?
With
it some kinda
everything,
law?
just like California.
Damn, with
you know
everything.
California.
Oh, that's true.
Shit.
They're gonna
Nitpicky.
overtax you for everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
God
Well,
damn
isn't the minimum wage lower over there
They-
in Nevada?
Here in California, they serve you
I think
as,
it
as
might
little
be.
as possible for as
At the bigger price as possible. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Just if I had any other option than Cane's, I
Yeah.
would choose that other option.
So back to KFC. I will say this: sometimes at the KFC, maybe the one I go to, I'm not gonna say which one it is, but it's been hit and miss sometimes. Because I know you
I was
said
gonna say.
you said something about the bowls, right? That you like the bowls or whatever.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
those are good.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
good.
Okay,
I,
we
I,
see.
I absolutely. I've eaten more
I mean-
more than like 20 of those, like on different days, right?
right.
But sometimes like the pieces of chicken have been dry. Like maybe they've been sitting there too long. I don't know, but I've had that experience to where the chicken was kind of hard and kind of dry, and other times it's been fine. Like, and I like it.
Like for some time, I would kind of here and there go
Yeah.
there. But then there was one time where I went, and it made me so sick
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
that after that
You took a break?
I never went.
Oh dang.
No, I have in years.
Yeah,
It's
I did
been
that.
like so many years because from that point on I was like,
Yeah, never again.
nah.
It's too risky.
Yeah, it made me like really sick. So I was just like,
I did that with Taco
heck
Bell
no,
one
I'm
time.
not gonna risk it again. Why? You know.
I did that with Taco
Oh,
Bell.
that happened to me with Taco Bell too.
Oh hell no, I did. Listen, I
Yeah.
kind of messed up a
It
little
did.
bit. It's on me. I messed up. My time frame was off. Like I thought I had enough time to go over here, do this shit, whatever. And I was like, damn, I gotta eat something before I go to work. And for like maybe 4 days straight, I ate Taco Bell. Like literally.
Why?
Because I'm telling you,
Hell
I
no.
lost track of time, whatever. I thought I'm cool. Hell no. On the 4th day, my guy, oh shit.
You're paying for it.
Dude, I almost shit my pants at work, bro. Dude, and I told, so at that time I was working with Rudy. Dude,
Nah, I like the
was
chalupas.
I was taking a break.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I would get like chicken chalupas.
That's the only thing. Chalupas,
Anyways, I
but-
was taking a break, bro, and I was like, I think I need a fart. And I was like, wait, like literally right as I thought I was gonna lay a fart, I went, wait, hold on. I said, this might not be a fart, and I fucking went straight to the restroom, bro.
Yeah.
I went straight, and I'm not playing. As soon as I sat down, bro, it was fucking. I was like,
Everywhere.
oh my god, bro, and I I walked into the kitchen. I told my supervisor, I
Uh,
said, my guy, I said, you know how lucky you are right now, because like I literally I was like half a second away from shitting my pants. I was telling him. He's like, what happened, my guy? And I told him, well, my guy, I ate Taco Bell for like 4 days. He's like, my guy, don't ever do that again. He's like, don't be fucking eating Taco Bell
Nah.
4 days
Yeah.
straight. And after
Nah,
that,
yeah.
I took a solid break for like 3 months of
yeah,
no Taco
I don't know
Bell.
when's the
said
last time
no.
I ate Taco Bell either, but that happens to me every now and then with McDonald's too. But
Oh no, McDonald's! I stopped eating that long
Oh,
time ago.
God.
yeah, I'm like,
Only on like the
I-
rare occasion that there's like nothing else open. I'm like
Yeah.
starving and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I have to absolutely eat something. Then maybe I'll go.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
there's like a Arsenio's or something. Then
I
I'll go
just
there.
ate some chicken nuggets the other day. Was it a 10 piece?
they're all right. Yeah,
10
the
piece
nuggets
nuggets?
are all right. But
Yeah.
every now and then, because my kids like going there, so I'm like, okay,
You'll get an extra kids meal for yourself?
I haven't ate anything, so I'm like, I'll just grab something.
What do they call them? A Happy Meal?
Happy Meal.
A Happy Meal
Mhm.
for yourself?
He's like, make sure it's a
Happy
boy's
Let me get
toy.
3. Let me get 3 Happy Meals.
Nah,
Right.
we don't get Happy Meals. They
Alright.
don't care for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the quality of the food has really gone down though. Like the quality and the flavor. Like it's just.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, like there's not even a dollar menu anymore. Like
It's all fucking. Right?
If I remember, the
Processed
patties,
shit and
yeah, the
fucking
patties were getting
preserved.
smaller. If I remember,
yeah.
like the patties were bigger, now they're smaller.
Even the chicken
Everywhere.
nuggets though. Like when they fry them, like they just don't look all golden on like
Ah,
everywhere. Like
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. What about Burger King? When's the last time you ate Burger King? You guys remember?
Mm.
I used to love the fucking Whoppers. Joe.
Man, them Whoppers back then
Yeah.
they were like,
They
bang.
were good. Yeah.
I still like them,
Yeah?
but I think the last time
They
I
still
had
have
them,
them, right? But
Yeah, yeah.
it's just-
yeah,
I just haven't been.
Like you said, I think they've gotten smaller, but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what they look like in the 1900s when you guys were alive, but
All of a
when
sudden.
I was alive,
All of
when
a
I've been
sudden.
alive.
no shit. When I used to remember when you said I introduced you to that shit.
You told me, yeah. The what was it?
She was a little ass baby, so she don't know
Yeah.
about that. But back then, 99 cent, man.
Yeah, I remember.
Shit.
You're the first one.
Shit,
that
99
showed me-
cent. You had your ass a motherfucking.
A
Damn.
bag full of burgers.
Hell, for 99 cents.
He would pull up with a bag
for
full
99
of
each.
Where'd
99
you
cents
rob 'em from?
each. Nah,
Who'd you
hell
take 'em
nah.
from?
Those were the prices back
Hey.
in the
90.
90s.
And I remember. Do you remember I told you
Back in the 90s.
It was you and your friend.
99 cents.
I'll say his name.
Aye.
It was you and Chaco. Remember you guys were eating burgers with
Yeah,
barbecue sauce
That's what
on
I'm
them?
talking about right there.
And that was the
You were
first
like,
time.
what?
I said, "What is this?" They gave me one.
We give them a little.
They
you
gave me
know,
a
little taste?
Yeah, they spruced it up for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, this is good." They're
That's
like,
for
"It's
that.
got barbecue sauce on it." I was like, "Oh hell!" Like
Oh
this
my
is the way to
gosh.
eat them right here.
How'd you guys
Hell
do
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
For 99 cents?
For 99 cent each.
That was like the
Like,
deal. That was.
Damn.
Yeah.
I want to say it was 99 cent Whoppers or 99 cent Jumbo Jacks.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
what was
That's
the
right.
other one?
Jack in the Box. I haven't
yeah.
had Jack in the Box in a
It
minute.
was that Jack in the Box. It's still there, I believe.
Yeah, it's still there.
back
Bro.
over there.
Yeah, back in the hood.
99 cents.
back in the
99 cents. Hell yeah, we used to fucking go and just get a bunch of barbecue sauce and
You know, you gotta pay
Delicious.
99 cents for extra cane sauce.
that was the shit.
You see?
I don't mind.
You
That's
see,
what I'm
that's
saying.
all
I don't
you
mind.
get now. A little
I don't mind, but I don't
itty
need it.
3.5 drops in
Oh,
a little
shit.
container.
All right, we're gonna let me see. Have you seen this? Let me see. Hold on.
Oh.
Is the audio? Let me,
I'm-
let me make sure the audio's up. Hold on. We're gonna jump right in
And
for the
Tom,
viewers.
where you at?
Hey, dude.
We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass,
That's
all I want
stupid.
is your hands. Boom, boom.
It's fucking the way he does it.
Yeah. And he has a mohawk. Yeah.
3. Good. 2. We call this thing rivet walk. You go.
Hell no, this guy.
Rivet. Rivet. Staying low. Lifting in
Oh, MG.
If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs.
Don't tell Adam.
You go stand and play. Bring the gifts.
Stay in the
Bring the
sleigh.
gifts, Anthony. Bring the gifts.
Ah, that's Anthony right there.
Stupid.
Stand and play.
That's
Bring the gifts. Stand and play. Bring the gifts from the top.
This guy. He's done. Hell no.
Oh my god.
I was telling Moy, I like the fact that he went all in, like pink suit, pink.
I would.
everything.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I would have never done that. I don't care
Yeah.
about the
Yeah.
views or the likes.
Yeah, he's trying to
I
go.
would not wear one of them.
He's trying to go
Yeah.
and
viral.
post
He's
that
securing
shit.
his masculinity.
That's
That's,
what
all it
He's
is.
trying to go viral.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Good shit. All right. Well, I think on that video, how long do you think we've been rolling? Like maybe 40 minutes, maybe
Half an hour.
half an hour.
Well, we did add in a little
35,
extra content.
25, something like that. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end it on that video. Maybe next time.
Cool.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next time.
We had
we'll
Ez.
we'll have her back on.
We'll have.
It's been a
Ez
while.
Plus one.
Yeah.
We'll
see.
I'll find somebody.
Yeah. We'll
see.
figure something out. We'll figure
Yeah.
something out. So we'll wrap it up right here.
Let's wrap it up.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
We'll do
So
it
we're gonna
again
go
next
ahead.
couple of days.
Yeah. Well, we had another one. I guess a little explanation, but we had one lined up, and the video looked the edges looked not good, so we didn't put it out. So, but we did have one lined up, but we got one done today. So, I guess until next time.
Yep.
Until next time. Yeah. See you guys
Yep.
next time.
See ya.
We'll make another podcast and yeah. Cool.
We out.
Peace out. Later.
Deuces.